What's up, Geminis? Welcome to your October collective reading. If you are not a Gemini and you ran into this message, it is still meant for you. If you're seeing it after October, it is meant for you to see it at this time. Remember that these are collective messages, so not every single part is going to resonate. Don't force it to, and apply it to the time or the area of life that makes most sense to you. I'm just burning some cinnamon, y'all. Cinnamon is really good for clearing the air as well. I like to use it as an alternative to sage as well. But if you would like to get a personal reading, that is the way that you make sure that everything resonates, and that link is going to be below for you guys. Let's sage this card really quick. So if you guys haven't watched your fall collective message yet, definitely watch that so you can get an overview of the fall. For Geminis, Spirit was saying that there's this lack of ambition that you guys are going to be getting over. And for October, I heard that you guys are going to finally be taking reinforced steps towards the things that you want in life, right? Meaning that these steps cannot be stopped, baby. You've been waiting a long time to take these steps. Spirit is behind you with these steps. So nobody's going to get in the way of these steps, right? So in October, you guys are going to start to learn how to utilize your energy in a healthy way, and then stop others from utilizing your energy in an unhealthy way, right? Because you had a lot of siphoners around you, which is why you didn't have any motivation to go after the things that you wanted to go after, right? And in the vision, I saw the Ace of Pentacles, meaning that there's going to be new opportunities, specifically with career too. Beautiful that this is at the bottom of the deck. Specifically with career, you guys are going to start getting a lot of forward movement. When it comes to increasing your finances as well, you guys are going to get a lot of forward movement. So let's see what's coming in the month of October for Gemini. What did I say? Spirit just be so funny. 10 of Pentacles. Didn't I say? This is literally about like a beautiful foundation, whether that's financially, romantically, having a household that is just stabilized is what they're saying. But they're saying this is the future. I'm literally hearing that. This is what you're working towards. Like a stable, I'm hearing like complete and wholesome family, complete and wholesome foundation, complete and wholesome. That's going to be the theme for you guys. You have literally the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Crazy. Like, you guys are working towards like wholesomeness, happiness in all areas of life. Hold on now. These cards are already starting to jump up. You have Judgment reversed that came out. Let's see what that's about. Ignoring your innate calling is what I'm hearing. Ignoring your innate calling, Geminis. And I'm hearing school. Did that come up in your short message? School? It did. Yeah, it did come up in your short message. Some of you guys are going to be going back to school or have been being called to go back to school, but you've been ignoring it. It's something that Spirit told you, or a project that Spirit gave you, and it's just like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm hearing disappointed. They're just like disappointed that you're not picking it up the way that you're supposed to pick it up. Wow, crazy. There's an idea that they gave you guys, and you're just sitting on it. And it's not really your fault, because again, Spirit was saying that there's been a lack of motivation, but it's because you had so many things or people taking your energy outside of you. So it was just like you literally didn't have the energy to go after it, right? But there was an idea that Spirit gave you, or an idea that they just gave you, that you're sitting on for way too long. Right now, like, that's why they're saying reinforced steps. Take the steps. Don't be scared that you're going to slip and fall, because your steps are reinforced by us. Meaning, if somebody tries to throw a rock under your foot to make you slip, bitch, we got you. You're not going to slip. We're going to take that rock right and throw it right back at their face, right? Spirit is saying, I got you. Don't be scared to take the steps. Even if you feel like you don't have everything that you need right now to go after whatever this idea is, right? Was it for you that I heard pursuit of happiness? Because I'm hearing it again, pursuit of happiness. That came up for somebody's short message, pursuit of happiness. And my head is starting to hurt too. Yeah, it's an idea that came through you through source. So whatever this is that you guys are wanting to start, I'm hearing lack of ambition again. If you feel like you just don't have what it takes to sustain this, look to see where your energy is going. Who's taking the majority of your energy, and limit that shit so that you can have because this needs to be birthed regardless. Spirit is saying it needs to be birthed. It's a gift that I'm giving you so that you can get to this. But if you take too long, I will give this to somebody else, is what they're saying. You're taking too long. I'm hearing too, like this idea was supposed to be birthed in the summer or the spring as well, is when they gave it to you, and you just was like, oh, that would be cool. But they're like, no, it would be birthed. Like, what do you mean it would be cool? Don't keep it up here, put it in the ground, right? So they gave you this idea for you to like align with, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. It's almost like they gave you guys an idea. You guys have been wanting to just be stable, to have like security is what I'm hearing. Having a security blanket, just have security so that you could like not feel like things are slipping from under your foot all the time, right? That is what you're yearning for. And Spirit gave you an idea. Spirit gave you an idea on an opportunity they put in front of you so that you can get to this. It might not have looked the way that you wanted it to look, but that's what they gave you to, in order for you to get your dream of security, right? They gave it to you already. They gave it to you already, but for some reason you guys have been sitting on it. So in October, Spirit is saying, can you please pick this back up? Can you please pick this back up? Take your reinforced steps. Start taking your leaps towards whatever this is, right? Because you see like how he has a grip on this stick too. It's like you're just holding on to it. You're just holding on to it. You're not supposed to just hold on to it. You're supposed to use it. You're supposed to use it. What the fuck? Look, y'all, look, come on now. You're holding onto the stick. And they're like, no, you're supposed to use it. You're supposed to take it. You see how he has that same stick and he's going somewhere with it now? Like, you know what? Let me take this and run with it. Let me take my reinforced steps. Let me take my reinforced steps with this idea that they gave me, right? It's something that you're passionate about, something creative, something that you're passionate about, something creative. I don't know why I'm hearing children for some of you, and I heard specifically like children's book. So some of you guys, it could be like projects like that, right? Personal projects is what I'm hearing too. It could even be a personal project that you're thinking is just going to be small, but really that's what's going to set your foundation for real in the future, right? We'd be undermining like what our artistic talents could do for us. It could completely change our life tomorrow, right? But that's because we were taught, oh, artists, you know, starving artists, you're not going to make it. No, that's what Spirit gave you. The gift that Spirit gave you is the gift that's going to set your life for the rest of your life, right? But they're literally saying, take forward movement. You cannot play. You can't make this shit up. Look at him. And what did I say? Reinforced steps. You see how he has armor on him? He is reinforced. If you try to throw an arrow at him, it's not going to stop him because he has armor. Before you guys didn't have armor. And you're ignoring the stick because the leaves look so small. You're like, it's just a branch. What is a branch going to do for me? What is a branch going to do? Baby, change your life. That branch going to change your life, baby. It's going to change your life. What are you talking about? That's what Spirit is saying. Like, what are you talking about? Like, how dare you ignore my branch that I gave you? It's such a beautiful branch. That's what they're saying. It's such a beautiful branch. All right, let's see what else is coming up. Oh, I just remembered that I gotta answer this email. Oh shit. I think this came up for, yeah, what's stopping you guys though? Oh, and with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, what's stopping you guys is a soul contract. This could be either a parent. It's like something that you can't like really get away from. It's something that you were born into. So either like a family member, parents, siblings, something like that. It's like that's what you have to set boundaries with. And you're going to feel like, oh my God, it's going to kill me to tell this person to stop calling me all the time. You'll be okay. Spirit's like, you'll be okay. You're over exaggerating. They'll be okay. Because at the end of the day, you are here to live your life, not live for somebody else, right? For a lot of you guys, I'm hearing literally parental figure. Oh, wow, the Fool. So some of you guys might still live with a parent, and it's like oh, my nose is doing that thing. That's what's keeping you from like actually getting to the stability and the security that you really want, right? Emotionally, right? Outside of your life. So some of you guys, that's what's siphoning your energy. Because I think environment came up for you, some of you guys too. Some of you guys, it was people. Some of you guys, it was your environment. So some of you guys might still be living with a parent, and that's what's like stopping you from like pursuing what it is that you need to pursue, right? They're making me look at something here. What is it? You see this little tiny rose that's in his hand? It's like you guys keep looking at these things because they're small. Like, oh, look at that tiny rose. What is that going to do? Look at those tiny leaves. What is that going to do? You have to value the seed before you can value what it turns into, right? When farmers plant things, they don't see a big ass giant pumpkin when they're putting that seed in the ground, right? They can't physically see that. They don't see a big old cherry blossom tree. They see the seed and they understand the value of the seed before they put it into the ground. And they know this may be a little ass seed right now, but I know in a few months, it's going to harvest into something great. It's going to give me even more seeds. I'm going to be able to feed my community. And I'm going to be able to plant even more of these things for free. I may have had to pay for this one seed, but after that, baby, it's abundance, 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 abundance. It's ongoing abundance. You have to understand and value the seed first. So it's almost like some of you guys are looking at the big ass picture when some of you guys need to break it down into the little pictures first. Let me understand the little steps that I have to take in order to get to this bag, right? Instead of looking at that bag first. Oh, I want to be a famous actor. And then that's so big of a picture that you get scared, like, oh, like, where do I even start? Where do I even start? And it's like, girl, start small. Start recording videos of yourself first, right? Start doing things on TikTok first and doing the little acting challenges that they have. My nose is doing that thing. So they're like, girl, speaking the truth, right? Start to take the little steps first. You have to understand the value. Ooh, my nose. Yeah, my nose always does this when they're like, okay, you were releasing something big. So let me just catch my nose real quick. Let me just catch it real quick. Yeah, you have to understand the seed. The seed is worth planting is what I'm hearing. The seed is worth planting because you're going to get to like the foundation that you want. Look at that bottom of the deck again. Look at this beauty. Like, look at that. All right, let's pull some oracle cards to see what's coming in the month of October for Geminis. Oh, my nose. Y'all got some beautiful stuff coming in because my nose is just like, bloop. All right. Wow. Angel of Balance. Geminis, you guys will be just okay. Angel of Balance. However, there's something that you're still holding on to that Spirit keeps telling you to walk away from. And what did I say? It's because you need rest and rejuvenation. Whatever this is that you're holding on to, whatever person this is, they're siphoning your energy. And you need to rebalance your energy, right? Okay, what's the gift that's coming in for Geminis? What's the gift that's coming in for Geminis? Wow, Angel of Strength. Wow, yeah. You have the Guardian and the Gate. Then you had, actually, Angel of Strength was next. And then you have Magician in the Mirror. You guys are way more powerful than you think. You just couldn't see it because there were so many people taking from your energy. You're going to have to be picky with your energies, Geminis. You have to be picky with your energy. They're making me stare at something here and I'm trying to see what it is. Hold on. Yeah. And what they're saying too, you see how she has that key on her neck? It's like they already gave you what you needed to feel the abundance that's around her, right? They already gave you the key. You have to decide, do you want to stay in this garden or are you going to try to see if the grass is greener on the other side, right? You have to decide that. Either way, it feels like it's going to be good for you, Geminis, whatever decision you decide to make, because you are the twins. So they're saying either or is fine because you do have two options that are going to come up in October, whether that's like growing where you are now or seeing if the grass is greener. Either way is going to work for you, right? Because either is balance, Angel of Balance. Even if you look at his hands, balance, fire and water, right? So they're saying either way, like, we got you because your steps are reinforced, but you have to decide what you want, okay? So what is let's see what the tarot has to say about what's coming in. What is coming in for Geminis? What is the gift coming in for Geminis in the month of October? I heard clarity. Yep. Okay. Because Page of Wands reverse came out first, and I was like, uh-oh. And then you have Two of Wands. So you're going to get clarity, right? You're going to realize what wand this is that they gave you guys, what idea, what inspiration, what passion they gave you guys. And you're going to dig it back up like, oh my God, I found it again. It's almost like re-inspiring yourself or reigniting a passion in yourself and being like, oh my God, that's what I was supposed to be doing this whole time. What the fuck? You're going to explore that. You're going to explore that. You're going to start to take, you see how the wands keep getting better and better? Like first you had Ace of Wands. Then the Knight of Wands took that Ace of Wands and said, let me go somewhere with this. Now you have Two Wands and you're looking like, okay, where else could I go with this, right? It's a buildup. It's a buildup for you guys. I could show you the world is what I'm hearing, right? Like you're going to start to see like, oh my God, this can unlock, remember that key on her neck, this can unlock so much for me. And I didn't realize that because I had other people either stealing my energy or telling me, this is not going to bring you nowhere. This is not worth it. Get a 9-to-5, stay in this box. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys have something with communication too. Yeah, okay. Just so many wands. It's going to be a month about recognizing your passions and recognizing what's stifling your passions, right? Whether that's having too much of a workload, too many people to take care of, too many unhealthy habits is what I'm hearing for some of you guys. What is stifling your passion? Something is stifling it because you have too much around you, right? And I'm hearing freedom, like you need to free some space so that you could see what this passion is, right? Also, though, because Ten of Wands talks about burning, but also what they're telling me is that growth. They made me remember that growth too, right? How we went from the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands took it. Then you have the Two of Wands, and they're like, it's going to get so big. You're going to be like, damn, I need a team because I can't handle this on my own. I can't even carry how big this grew. Remember I said you have to understand the seeds. You guys are going to understand the seeds. Whatever this is going to grow into something much bigger than you think. Much bigger than you think. You have to stop second guessing what God gives you, what talents God gave you, what passions God gave you, right? Because we be thinking it's for play, but really it's like it could grow into something much more. So get ready, set your foundation, because this reminds me of, like, for example, if you post, say you're a video editor and you post like a quick edit onto TikTok because this is just something that I like to do. I just do it for fun. It's not going to be a career, but let me just post it because I finally dug up the wand and I want to share what I actually love to do, right? And then all of a sudden, overnight success. Then you have so many people trying to book you like, oh my God, can you edit my YouTube videos? Can you edit my social media? Can you be my social media manager? Can you do this for my company? It's going to be like, what the fuck? Where did this come from? Right? It's reminding me of a situation like that where it's like overnight success where you're just like, what the fuck? I didn't think. And there goes the scales again. Justice is something that you deserve. It's something that you deserve, that you've been waiting a long time for. You didn't think that your life could get any better, but it's like, no, actually, we got a big ass surprise for you. But you guys have to learn how to communicate more to your boundaries, right? You guys have to speak about your boundaries. You guys, yeah. When it comes to expressing yourself and setting your boundaries, like, hey, I don't have time for this because I'm actually focused on this. Spirit is reinforcing your steps with that too, right? You'll be okay. Don't be afraid or don't feel like you're going to hurt somebody's feelings if you're choosing yourself, because a lot of you guys have been suppressing things that you wanted to say, truths that you wanted to speak. And that's what's keeping you from getting to your bag. I'm telling you, Spirit is waiting on you. Spirit is waiting on you. Spirit is waiting on you. I'm literally hearing, is you with it or is you not? It's up to you. You tell me is what Spirit is saying. You tell me, you let me know, because I've been waiting on you. Right? Okay, final messages for Geminis for the month of October. Okay, so Spirit is saying don't stall, don't overthink it. Don't stall, don't overthink it. Take yourself out of what I'm hearing is like pessimism. Take yourself out of pessimism. Take yourself out of pessimism and overthinking, because now's not the time to stall. I feel like some of you guys are going to be too scared. There you go. Boundaries, needing to speak up, needing to speak your truth, needing to set your boundaries. That's what you guys are going to be struggling with. You guys are going to be hesitant to be like, okay, I need to let my job know that I can't work overtime anymore. I need to let my sister know that I can't help her with her essays anymore. Whatever's taking up too much time. You guys are going to be like scared and hesitant to speak up. Like, like you're going to think that you're going to get the worst reaction, but Spirit is saying, no, you have to speak up. Because too many people are still siphoning your energy. That is why you are stuck. That is why you are stuck. So would you rather just be stuck for the rest of your life because you're too scared to speak up for yourself? Or would you rather just take the risk of hurting somebody's feelings for a little bit? Look, Tower and Strength, look. But I feel like you guys think it's going to be a tower, but it's not going to be as much of a tower as you think. 10 of Cups at the bottom, you will be just okay. You will be just okay. There goes that Knight of Wands again. You're going to have to speak up so that you have the time and the energy to be this Knight of Wands and take your passion and go somewhere with it, right? That's what's going to help you tap into your power. You had two, where was the other one? I think it was on an Oracle card. He had the infinite sign on his head as well, right? That is what's going to balance things out for you, right? But don't be scared. Don't be scared to choose yourself first, Geminis, because it's going to be a beautiful month for you. It's going to be a beautiful fall for you if you allow it to be. But if you get scared and you hesitate, then things might get a little janky for you, right? But either way, no matter what, look, Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Balance. You have to rebalance where your energy is going. You have to eliminate energy leeches, energy vampires for your life, or at least set boundaries with them so that you could feel like your cup is full. Once your cup feels full, you're going to have the ambition to go after your passions, and that passion is going to grow into something much bigger than you think, Gemini. So in the month of October, please start to look at, where's my energy going? What do I need to slow down on? What do I need to limit so that I have time to pursue what God told me to pursue, which is the passion that he put into me. Creativity is a gift from God. Creativity is a gift from God. Use it. Because he's birthing through you, through your creativity, right? All right, Geminis, I hope this helps. Definitely make sure to like if it resonated. Comment and let me know how it resonated. Subscribe, because we are going to be breaking down the energies of the month, as well as sharing just overall tips for your spiritual journey in order to remain aligned on your path. Okay, thank you all for joining in. Let's see. Yep, action, baby. And I think we started with this card too. Things are going to move for you. All right, love you, Gemini.